Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am PANCZASU the mighty mix spammer, and welcome back to Sword of the Stars the Pit. And this is the Easter upgrade, or update. I got confused. Well, it is technically speaking an upgraded version of the game because it has been updated with new stuff, so it is an upgrade compared to the previous version. So in a way what I said made sense. A little amount of it, but still it made sense nevertheless. It is actually kind of funny because this update, I think it has been released just a few minutes ago. I mean, when I logged into Steam there were no updates for this game. A couple of minutes later, there was an update for this game. I checked the forums, there is indeed an Easter update. So that's good to know. I was lucky. There are 2 new enemies, 2 new weapons I believe, and a bunch of changes and fixes, which is great. I mean, it would take me a while to get over all of them, but some of them are really useful. I had a quick look at them and I was pretty amazed. Anyway, we're gonna start a new game on normal because I'm not good enough to play on anything higher, as it seems. And although I do love my scout, she is my baby, and if I could, I would keep playing as her and only as her. However, what we know is that I already played as her twice on my channel and never as anybody else. So I think I should, go for some diversity. Now, I would like to go for Marine because I have never ever played her sim, even by myself. However, somebody asked me to go for Engineer, who I hate. But since there is at least one person who wanted me to go for an Engineer class, then I guess we are even because I want to go for Marine, he wants to go for Engineer. So what I'll do is take my fake coin that I don't know when I got it. I guess it was on a school trip or something. So, it is a fake coin, so it has a shield on one side and a castle on the other. So let's say that shield is the engineer and actually no, shield is like a marine style thing. So I'll go for shield is marine and castle is engineer, right? Alright, let's toss it. Let's drop it because I failed at tossing a coin. Wow, this is embarrassing. Let's try it again. Well, what is happening today? I can't toss a coin. Let's try it again. There we go, I did it. And it's a shield. What was a shield again? Oh yes, a marine. That's good. So, sorry a person who wanted me to play as engineer, we're going to play as a marine. Oh yeah, and we're gonna have amazing weapons. I hope. Anyway, let me put this fake coin down, and we're good to go. Now, I have never played as a marine, so I'm kinda curious, what does he have? He does have the auto pistol, which is by all means amazing. We all know and love this weapon. He starts with an impact armor. Since I think the other ammo I had as scout is kind of worse, but I'm not sure. Breaching charge. Nah, not really useful at all. What is this? This is heat grenade, I guess. Yeah, so it looks powerful explosive designed to deliver heavy damage at close range. Close range, huh? Okay, that's frag grenade. That's just a regular grenade. Alright. That's an assault rifle. Now this thing burns through ammo like something that burns for ammo. Like an assault rifle. Yeah, there we go. That's a good witty comment to make. Anyway, so as you may expect, I would try to not use it and, in other words, conserve it as much as possible. So I will try to use it only when facing those stronger enemies. And even then, is it actually better than auto pistol? I assume it is. Actually, it fires 3 times better. I mean, you can choose up to 3 different targets to target with this thing, so if you target just one guy, then you fire 3 bursts of damage at this guy. So it deals 1 more damage and it deals 3 bursts of damage instead of 2, so it is actually better, way better than armor pistol, but as I said, it burns through ammo very quickly. Blade, this is amazing because it is actually useful, and if you go spec into the blade skills, then they are useful later on, unlike the knife skills, which kind of dwindle. I mean, there's, from what I heard, because I never reached late game, obviously, but from what I heard, there's only 1 knife that is decent late game, and that's it, and it's very hard to get. Whereas blades, they are almost always useful, so yeah. I do have not a lot of pistol rounds and not a lot of rifle rounds, but I do have some. Not a lot of food, that's sad, but I do have quite a few med patches. Those are nice, because they do not require medical skill, which is good. There are also sorting tools now with this new patch, so that's nice, but I don't think I'm going to use them because I like things. Oh, it's cool. Now, do I remember how to turn? Yes, I do, and man, this guy looks ugly. Anyway, how do I zoom out? That's how, that's good. I still remember the controls, that's good. It hasn't been this long, but for some reason I feel like I forgot stuff, even though obviously I didn't, so yeah, there we go. Anyway, this guy starts with very little amount of brains and finesse, but he does have a lot of might, which is good. I do not have to worry about his might for now. I can leave it where it is and spec all the skill points I get into finesse or brains, which is good, I guess. The suffer is at 5, which is horribly bad because this means that I'll get like no, how are they called? Recipes, that's what I'm trying to get at. No recipes whatsoever, and in fact, as I said, I kinda wish I had gone for Engineer, in fact, because he's a very nice character to start with. He allows you to unlock many recipes early on, and he's really hard to fail with. But I never played as a Marine. I'm curious, maybe it will be a great run. Maybe it will be a horrible run. We'll see. At least I'm a complete killing machine, so that's something good. And my foraging skill is very, very low as well. I really feel like actually switching into Engineer. I feel like doing so. And somebody wanted me to do it. So maybe I should do it. Nah, but then again, it feels like a lame chance. You know what, I'm gonna switch into Engineer. No, I'm the one who's playing this game. I'm the one who's making this videocast, and I'm the one who's making a decision. There we go, Engineer, level 1, good. His combat skills are, as you're gonna see quite clearly and very soon, pathetic. He's got like no might, even compared to Scout. He's got very low finesse. I mean, not very low, he's higher than Marine, actually, that's surprising. But he's pretty bad at combat, so it is going to be difficult not to die as this guy. However, other than that, he's got very high brains, and his overall point gain, both stat and skill, are the best, which is kinda magnificent. Now, in terms of inventory, he starts with a lot of stuff. He cannot carry a lot because he's got low might. However, he does start with lots of repair tools. He's got anti-venom, which is a powerful thing to start with, trust me. He starts with almost no food, which is difficult to, you know, cope with, but it is something you can handle, it's just difficult. He does only have a knife. This is a problem because this means I basically have no weapon. I mean, I do have a knife, which is something, but I also have a pistol, and that's it. Unless I find some weapon, and I find it soon, that I'm very vulnerable to any more powerful enemies I face. I also have a jumpsuit, which is a pathetic armor to have. But I do have motion sensor and digital assistant, which are not too shabby. Overall, it is going to be a challenge, just to like, you know what, I feel like I really do like the Scout the most. But yet again, I played it as the Scout a lot, nothing fun, that's great. And we should, you know, expand. And there's an enemy behind me. Wait, that's the wrong key, I keep missing. Am I recording, by the way? Yes, I am, that's good to know. If I were not, then I would be disappointed. Now, let's try to kill this, but with a knife. Managed to one-shot him, that's surprising. And why did I get the level up sound? Maybe it's the change that they implemented with the new patch. Or it was just a bug. It's a possibility. We know that each time we implement a new patch, there is a chance of it bugging out, which is completely fine with me. Knife skill upgraded, that's nice, except it's not, because knife is not really the thing that you need to worry about all that much. There's something in this room. And there's something behind me as well. There's only thing behind me, that's good to know. And there's lots of things behind me now. I'm going to fire my pistol. Because I want to, you know, train the pistol skill. And man, it takes a long time to reload this thing. I already forgot how bad the Engineer is at fighting. In fact, how many bullets... Oh, actually, I can see how many bullets that I have. 68, that's a very small amount. At least in my book. So let's try and forage for some good stuff. I found a food pellet, which is actually very good because, as you know, I do not have a lot of food. Moldy bread, well, hopefully I'll come across a purifier. Now, is it just me or this guy run very quickly? It feels like it. Anyway, let's search this rot pile. Delicious rot pile. It actually is kinda, you know, good. I mean, not good, but fitting, because just recently I did eat some apple pie, which it was not the freshest of apple pies, unfortunately. By which I mean I got sick after eating it. Not really too sick, because I did taste that something is wrong and didn't eat a lot, and also I'm a big guy, so it's hard for me to get poisoned or anything, but... Oh, I didn't target the bat. That's stupid of me. So let's correct our mistake by making sure that we target the one that is the closest to dying. Which would be the one which is bleeding, right. And keep killing them, and fortunately I did gain a level up, so if I take any more damage then I'll be able to heal very, very easily. I did find bindings and sonic nodule. Still have no idea how do I use a sonic nodule, of what. By the way, please do not tell me, because I wanna discover it by myself. And this bat is a rather dangerous little fella, so let's shoot him. Actually, it was not worth it, but I feel like shooting people. Wow. I feel like it was a bad idea. And they even damaged my pistol. Fortunately, as I said, I'm an engineer, so I can repair very, very easily. Now, let's set more rot piles and find a raw meat inside a rot pile. I don't think if I should... I wouldn't eat it, to be quite honest, but, you know, this guy is clearly much more desperate than I am, so maybe he wants to. And this guy is ready to die. Yet again, some of you might think that maybe I should be using my fists to kill those easy enemies, which I can understand. I mean, we would be saving the knife, but honestly, why would you spec into the fists? Why? I mean, saving the knife is good because in this game it actually does happen a lot. I mean, it happened a lot when I played as the engineer. I just got my knife and my pistol destroyed, and in the end I did have to use my fists, but I just hope that this game is not going to be as rude to me, and nothing found that's kind of harsh. Now, this map tells me that there are still some things undiscovered to the right, so I'll go right over there. And I think, like, I maybe should... There are no more enemies in here, right? Right, so I'll just level up right now. Why not? I didn't want to risk it, and... Right, look at this. I gain 2 stat points for level up and 6 skill points. Scout gets 1 and 8. And Marine gets 3 and 4. I think that's correct. Now, in my book, this guy has the best gain you can have. Because it's all around good, and you can just pick and choose what you want. Others, they have to be really careful with how they match the stuff. And I think Scout is the worst, because in my opinion, stat points are kinda... I'm not too sure, but I would like the stat points more than skill points. I mean, I already forgot if they give you... how they translate. I mean, either you have to divide them by 5, and that's what you add into the skill points, or you have to divide them by 10. I already forgot, but one of the two is how they work. I'm really bad at explaining, I'm sorry. I'm very hungry, that's probably why. Anyway, I am going to boost my finis, or maybe my might. Actually, I'm gonna boost both of these, because I can, that's nice. And also, something that you may not know, but that's something I recently discovered. Now, those things, you can see that some of them cost 2 points, some of them cost 1 point. Do you wanna know why? It's simple. All the skills that you used on this level that you were at before, so all the skills I used at level 1, which they cost less to level up than the skills I did not use. So because I used my pistol, I used my knife, and I used my foraging skill, I can level them up for cheap. Whereas all the other skills like traps or blade, which I did not use, I have to spend more points to level up. That's interesting, and that's good to know. So I'm happy to discover this. Now obviously I'm gonna spec into pistol gold +3, this is nice. What else do I wanna spec into? Well, medical feels like a thing, but it would cost me a lot. And I do have to spend 1 point in something, so I might also go for knife, why not? And gold +3 again, this is amazing. What else do I want? Traps, I'm really afraid of traps, so I'm gonna boost them. And one last thing I can boost, I think I'll go for lockpicking maybe? It feels like a good thing to boost. The cipher is very high, this is what I was talking about. With this guy it's very easy to gain new recipes, and you need them recipes. So you know what, I think I'll go for lockpick, it feels like a good idea. There are quite a few things that you can lockpick in this game, so I'll just boost this one. So far the first floor has been fairly easy, that's good. Nobody really managed to deal any major damage to me or do any horrible stuff to me, so that's good. Also, with this patch, they changed how anti-venom works, so now it works instantly, just removes poison, which is nice. I mean, one level of poison, not entire poison, but if you remember last time I had some problems with the poison, so that's good to know. And we can proceed with the next level. To a horrible enemy, Scavenger Bot. He's maybe not horrible, but he takes a lot of punishment, so what I'm going to do is close this door, so that nobody creeps behind me, and then I'm going to shoot this bot. Because, as you remember, I can move 2 squares in a single turn, or just 1 square and then make an action, which allowed me to obviously shoot this bot after closing the door, which is an optimal way of doing things, in my opinion. Now, let's reload this gun. Man, it takes so long. I really do like the scout. I do. Anyway, oh, there's another trap. Good thing I discovered it. Now I can lure some enemies into it and then blow it up, which would be amazing. But I don't think I'm pro enough to do this, actually. So that's kind of bad. And, oh, what is this? Scanning analyzer. What is that? How does it work? That's a big thing. I thought it's a key, to be honest. It kind of looked like a key, but it's kind of big. An advanced diagnostic device that can identify alien artifacts. I have never found something that requires analyzing, so I don't know if it is any useful, but maybe it is. Oh, by the way, you can also now destroy stuff. Don't do it. I don't know why you would do it, but now you can. Don't. Alright, let's walk through this door and hope it is something good. It is nothing. Yellow door does nothing. That's good to know, I guess. Right, this thingy right over here. It does not want to come closer to me. Well, now it did. Is there something behind me? No. Let's come closer and attack him. Hopefully kill him without him spreading the disease onto me. Of course he did. And did he just swear? Wait, there's something... Oh, come on. Now, this is not the optimal position to be at, because I'm being attacked from all sides. Anything behind me? No, not this time. That's good. Let's... Actually, why would I close this door? No reason. And even more bats. That's bad. Bad, I mean, not bad. Anyway, I'm gonna shoot them, obviously. And something behind me. I don't know, but I'm gonna exit through this door, close it, and reload. That's the safest way of doing things. I'm gonna wait for a little bit more, see if the disease goes away. It did, that's very good, because it's important. And this bat. Well, I would rather actually play as... Well, actually, I lie. I wouldn't rather play as Marine, because I just did, and I was like, no, I want to play as Engineer. So, yeah, I guess he does know what he's talking about. Anyway, I should have gone to the bottom, because we'll start a new bottom, so that's where I'm going to go sooner rather than later. Let's close this door for now. Let's open this door. We'll use a lockpick set. Nah, those are those. You know how I do with those. I don't like to use the lockpick set for those. And the infant swarm there should be pretty easy to kill and deal little damage as well. That's good. Another infant swarm. Let's try and fight it again. I mean, as well, not again. That's a rat. Let it come closer and kill it. Let it damage me because, hey, why not? I leveled up. That's nice. And very good timing, actually, because this trap is horrible. I mean, really horrible. Let's avoid the purple. That's good to know. Right, there's only this suspicious looking box in here, but it did take a lot of damage, so let us level up and maybe also increase my lockpick. Because why not? And mechanical, because why not? It only costs 1 point. Anything else that costs 1 point? Well, pistol I want to improve, but it would cost my point. That's a difficult choice, because I want to boost other stuff as well. Oh well, actually pistols are useful, and knife, I'm still using a knife, so I might as well boost it. Only +1, but I guess it happens. What else do I want to spend my 2 points on? Let's say traps. As I said, I really am afraid of traps, and I would love to detect them quickly, so that's why I boost them. And it again, might and finesse. That sounds like a wonderful combo. Brains, 75. I believe that this is actually as high as I need my brains to be. I could get it to 100, but then again, why? It's already high enough to probably move a really nice boost until the later floors. And so far, I have never even reached the later floors, so why should I really prepare for them, if you catch my drift? Shotgun shells and pistol rounds. Pistol rounds, very useful. Shotgun shells, not so much. Let's open this door. I really want to drink, but so far I cannot. Let's try and open it again. There we go, managed to do so. Very, very nice. White door, what can it do? Probably horrible things. Come on, come closer to me, rat, so that I can kill you. Now, this mutant rat is a problem because he can... There are 2 mutant rats, in fact. Right, let's make sure nobody creeps behind me. And then wait a few turns for them to... Come on, they are standing right there next to the door. I know it. They wait for me to make a stupid move. And actually, I can see one right there. Now that I can see both of them. Good, I can kill them. Maybe. I said I can kill them. Out of range. That's wonderful. Is this still going to blind me? I feel like it is going to... 3 rats! I mean, mutant rats. That's horrible. 4, actually, if you count the one who died. So... I wish I could close the door on him. However, he is standing in the door right now. So that's what. I'm gonna move back a little bit and then shoot him so that... You know, I put a little bit of distance between me and the rats. Now I'm gonna reload because I was running low on ammo in this particular clip that I was using. And then I can continue to shoot the rats because... They are dangerous little fellas. Wow, I'm a rat clearer. I'm a rat killer and... What? Okay, apparently white trap does the same thing as the purple one does, which is it is horrible. That's wonderful. Although I guess this is going to be my excuse to rest I mean, regain some of my health, and thus allow myself to drink some juice, which is what I want. Now what I also want is to eat so that I do not starve. Tasty sulfurous rations. Gonna love these. Gotta love these, I mean. And let us rest. And finally open my juice. Oh yeah, let's shake it, because why not? Let's open it. And let's pour it down into a glass. In fact, I am so cool, I'm using a glass which I believe is designed to hold brandy. Well, too bad, it is holding juice today. Can a glass hold something? Okay, maybe... Oh, that sounds cool. This glass contains juice. Oh yeah, let me drink it anyway. Oh man. I think it is actually a pretty brilliant idea to drink juice from a gin glass. Gin? No, wait a second. Not gin, it's just... Brandy! Brandy! It's not a gin glass, it's a brandy glass. There we go. No, I keep getting those things mixed, but that's because in English they're called differently than in Polish. That's the first problem for me. And the other much bigger problem is the fact that actually, I'm not gonna say it. Oh, why not? It might be a very big surprise to most of you, but I pretty much never drink alcohol. Like, really, honestly. So, yeah. That's a little something I never expected to actually mention to anybody, because for whatever reason, on GameReplays.org, on which I used to work for a very long time, making videos and stuff, or being an administrator, in fact, which was pretty cool, I might add. But anyway, I had the opinion of a vodka prince, or something along those lines, and I kinda like this reputation. I'm not gonna lie, I did. It's sad that it is actually not the case, because I do not really drink vodka. Occasionally I do, but occasionally means like once per year. Maybe even not that, so you know, it's not really all that often. So yeah, you learn something new about me every day. Anyway, I actually did, well, this is such a big change. As Scout, I would always blow those charge hubs up. Now I can just repair them. Anyway, there's nothing I want to charge, in fact. No, there's not, but that's good to know that it is here, so that now when I enter the next floor, I can come back here and recharge whatever I want to recharge. That's good. And this was a very small floor, in fact. Yeah, very small. But I'm not gonna complain. I wanna get as far as possible within this single video. There's a zoo pup, which is dangerous, 2 yellow doors which do nothing, and a bunch of ice bats which look like they are making it. Anything behind me? No, that's good to know. Right, I'm gonna start with the zoo pup, because it is most dangerous. And it's gonna take a lot of firepower to kill. Now I can safely just kill the bats with a knife. In fact, there's a lot of bats, so... But I don't have to worry, because at this stage of the game, you level up very quickly, so you can just abuse the leveling mechanic to just, you know, replenish your health this way. Oh, this guy is annoying, but I'm not gonna waste my ammo for him. As you can see, he went pretty easily, and now I got a key to this floor, which means that I can open everything. It says most locked doors, but I never did find a door that I could not open with this particular key, so yeah. Anyway, damage locker. Prying things open is 68%, and I still managed to do it. And what is that? An energy system tuner. What is that? Sounds amazing. A kit containing parts and tools needed to maintain energy weapons. So I guess you use this to repair energy weapons. Well, I have never ever found an energy weapon yet. I tried making one, if you remember, and it didn't work out. Or maybe I only thought about making one and I didn't in the end. Either way, I had never had an energy weapon. And there's a bot who opened the door, and I'm not too happy about it. What is this? Those are vines of some sort. Well, obviously. And what do they do? Delicious and nutritious... I cannot speak. Whatever. Native vegetable with the disturbing tendency to grow best near carrion. Alright. Let's deal with this bot who damages me. What a nasty bot. I still do not get it why those bots fight me instead of the monsters. At least, why doesn't everybody in this pit fight everybody? instead of just me fight everybody uniting against me. This is something that I'm always going to complain because, you know, I'm a loner at heart and seriously 70 something and jammed? Obviously, that's how it always goes. Anyway, what is this? That's an easy enemy to kill, so I'm just gonna kill him. And what I was trying to say, as a big loner, I'm really annoyed that those enemies are not fighting, you know, each other, because it feels wrong. It does. They should fight each other, and this is bad. Let's kill the bat and then try to kill the pup as soon as possible. Let's make sure that this guy actually fights at the pup, not the rat, because this would be stupid. Wow, everybody damages my ammo. Things are going horribly. Fortunately, I can replenish my health very, very easily, so I do not have to worry about it all that much. Which is good. I cured my disease. Now let's lock this door so those guys have to walk to me, which is going to take a while. And another zoo pup. Wow. I'm getting unlucky with those enemies because they can deal a lot of damage, and in fact I should treat them with a little bit more respect. I really should. Oh, I did not reload my weapon. Now this can actually potentially kill me. What is happening right now. So what I'm going to do is actually use the medkit. 99% chance to succeed. So it worked out brilliantly in the end. I'm kinda angry that I had to use a medkit because of such a puny weakening enemies, especially since I'm so close to leveling up, but well, what you do, you sometimes make mistakes, and apparently I make a lot of these. Actually, that was stupid for me to walk away, so anyway, what I'm going to do is shoot this. Right, never mind. Is use my knife to kill this rat, and then what are you? How did you come here? I guess some kind of bot opened a door right over there and opened it for those guys to come creep on behind me. Come on. Oh, and I already used my move this time. That's bad. Right, let's move a little bit further away. Use my knife. And come on, this rat is now blocking the door. Wow, I'm really being surrounded. This is stressful. I'm not sure if you can tell. I mean, usually you can tell if a YouTube video maker is stressed by the quality of his comments, or rather the lack of it. Problem is, I'm not the best commentator at all, so it is difficult to tell the difference, I guess. Anyway, let's try to kill this guy with a knife, since I already... Ow! Since I already messed this up horribly. And wow, come on, enemies, stop it! So many guys everywhere. I did not even reload. Let's move a little bit away. This is a bad door. I wish I could find a door to close and then try to, you know, deal with those enemies the better way. I do have a grenade, but I'm not gonna use a grenade for this situation. Not at all. This ain't happening. Man. Oh well, I'm gonna reload. This is a bad idea. But at least now it will be easier for me to kill everything. Die! Take my revenge! Revenge of the Jedi! I'm a Jedi! I'm killing ya! I don't even care if I'm wasting my ammo. Die! Everybody, die! Fire at will! Or not. Oh well. It was nice while it lasted. The rage moment. And oh no, you're not. I'm closing all those doors. And I want to have a little bit of me time. Now, I did gain a level up. Actually, I'm gonna use this because waiting for long enough to replenish this much of health would take up quite a lot of my food bar. And I don't want this to happen, as you can see. I have low might, so yeah. Anyway, let's keep increasing my might and my finesse, which is amazing compared to scouts, who all has to focus on one thing at once, so yeah. And in terms of skills, I used like everything last level, so I can pick and choose whatever I want, which is good. I definitely want electronics and mechanical. I want computer and I want pistol. I still have 2 skills to pick, so I guess I will go for medical, because medical is important. And now I can go for lockpick, knife, or foraging. I'll go for lockpick because it is still very, very useful for those lock containers, which may or may not contain various amazing things. Now, let us reload. Remember about this, because hey, why not? Now, I know for a fact that I have very bad luck when it comes to this game, because I have read on the forums people telling stories about how they got laser weapons at level 2, and I get like no weapons ever, so that's a bad thing, but it means that it is a possibility, so I keep searching in hopes that I will find something great. Well, I keep finding ammo, so that's... I guess it's good for when I do actually find a weapon, but I have a feeling that I will not find a weapon, which is bad. Anyway, I just realized that I wanted to talk a little bit about why do you still not see any StarCraft video from me, even though I promised it. But then again, those of you who watch my Sword of the Stars, the videos probably do not care about my StarCraft videos. Although you might be interested, so I might as well explain this. Well, even though the reason why I never made videos when Heart of the Swarm was still in the beta is because it was extraordinarily hard to get any replays. Problem is, it is still extraordinarily hard to get any replays. I mean good replays, replays that I personally want to cast. Because they are good rather than just bad, which usually means that they are from Masters level or Grandmasters level if possible. And right now it is very difficult to find any replays that are above Silver level, which is unacceptable by me. So what I actually am considering is actually, which would be kind of horrible, but TB does it, and well, he's a better commentator than I am, but maybe me being a bad commentator in the all will just add hilarity to it. So I thought that maybe I'll just, you know, live capture my own attempts at the ladder and encourage some people to send me good replays. Those actually do not really have to be Masters level replays, but it's very hard to find a good replay below the Masters, because there are some things that people at Master level know they should do, and there are some things that everybody else does not really realize that they are doing wrong. So somebody says, oh, Pancake, it's a great replay, there's a big battle, but if we had to wait for 45 minutes for this great battle to occur, then it's not really the most interesting replay to cast, if you catch my drift. Anyway, is there some kind of enemy behind this door? Why cannot I zoom out? Oh, because I pressed Ctrl and Shift together. That's why. That's good to know. And there are lots of charging caps in there. Shame I never had to use them. OMG, I just realized I had plenty of occasions to use those cyber digital assistants and open the things I jammed or whatnot. And I didn't do so, which I should have, because there's a charging cap on the other floor which I could use. Well, now I know about this, so that's good. Let's close all the doors so that nobody surprises me. Now, those are also charging caps. There's lots... Well, this is a repair hub. So let's use electronic toolkit. Wait a second. Does electronic toolkit require charging or just replenishing or whatnot? I don't really know, so let's try using it and see how it works. And drink some juice, because why not? I so love this juice. Wow. Anyway, let's repair this thing as well. Use an electronic toolkit, because maybe not, 71% is very nice. And even if I blow this thing up... why did I even say it? Anyway, since that happened, I can still come back, go back to the previous floor and use the other charging hub. Anyway, you just say, is there anything I actually want to repair? Let's have a quick look. Well, actually my jumpsuit took a lot of damage. My nav is not the most durable thing either, so it is close to being destroyed. Everything is damaged, wow! Fortunately, I do have lots of repair kits, so... Well, you know what? Better than using a repair kit is using this repair hub, so... It's a charging hub! It's a repair hub, not a charging hub! Whatever. I swear it said it's a repair hub. I swear it did. I guess I might be actually retarded, which is a totally possibility, so yeah. Now, I'm getting rather hungry, not even peckish, but hungry, so I would like to eat something. Maybe so false rations, because this, actually, what is this? A delicious Harvard cheese that nourishes and heals. Right. Let's eat it. It is actually good, it even healed me. That's pretty amazing. Well, to top this, let's eat some false rations as well, because I hate being hungry. And that's about it, I guess. Yeah, I like where we're going. In fact, however, no, hold on a second. I want to make sure that my knife doesn't break, which can happen more often than you imagine, so, you know, I'll try to make sure that this doesn't happen. Now it's fully repaired. Actually, did lose some of its max durability for some reason. Maybe that's how it works when you repair stuff, but it's still better than 10, although now I wish I had saved this for later. Oh well, there are those who would destroy your equipment, so I thought that this is a worthy idea, a good idea to use to try now. Now there's, oh come on again with this rat, which I hate. And even more rats, wow, so many of those plague rats. Very unlucky with those. Even more. Wow, what is happening? I know this is a rat nest and all, but still, I'm very unlucky. Anyway, let's set this rat pile, cause hey, why not? We love the rat piles. And there was something else I really wanted to talk about, because it was a good off-topic topic to talk about. But I don't remember what it was, which is annoying. Anyway, let's bypass this retina lockpick skill. This is why I level up my lockpick skill, because there's a lot of retina locks and you want to... Actually, I should have used my digital assistant, but fortunately it all worked out in the end. Now, what is this thing I picked up? Digital Interpreter, a small expert system capable of analyzing alien script. It will add to the scriptural skill, that's great! And will eventually require chatting from a hub. That's absolutely amazing pickup. I'm getting really nice pickups in this run, but the problem is, I'm getting no weapons. And I do need them weapons. So I hope I get them soon. Sooner rather than later, at least. Anyway, let's open this locker. My forward didn't require forward on mechanical. Anyway, my skill wasn't the highest, but I still managed to do this. And I found mutation serum, which is going to kill me most likely, so let's drink it. Brains boosted by 3, this is actually pretty great. I didn't really need to boost my brains, but I'm thankful nevertheless. Right, let's actually use my lockpick, because secure crates, they often have some amazing things inside of them. And they did! Weapon biomod. Now, this thing can screw me over heavily. And usually people say that, you know, you should only use this when you have multiple weapons and you have a weapon you wouldn't use anyway, and then you can use this weapon to test biomods. But I'm not this kind of person. I'm the kind of person that takes stupid risks and then regrets them, but does it anyway. So, let's add to the pistol. Well, at least it didn't decrease my damage by a huge amount, since I didn't have a lot of them anyway, but it's... yeah. Why am I not the sensible kind of guy? Well, because you wouldn't like me as much if I were. Maybe. Anyway, let's try and kill the Zoo Infant Swarm. Things are going pretty badly with this pistol D upgrade. D upgrade, that's a new word. And there's plenty of beds inside. And this is a repair hub. I don't know why I thought the other thing is, but what is this? Decrease my speed, that's not a big problem. And there's another monster, so why not kill it? There we go, let's recharge, because, I mean reload, because I don't think there are any more monsters that can creep behind me. But let's close this door anyway. Let's also try and... White trap, what does it do? Another killing trap! Oh yeah, actually, I already discovered that white traps are bad. Man, I'm so stupid. Anyway, let's try and open this thing. Digital assistant, yes please. Actually, it's still very low probability of me opening this thing. But I did it anyway. Wow, engineer hacks and ease cooker. Is it a cooker? A feared stove device that can cook various ingredients to form more useful food items. What? This is amazing. Alright, I'm not gonna make any salt switches right now. But for the future, man, this is like the most successful run I ever had. Yet again, proving that engineer is OP, but maybe he's not, but he feels OP right now. I may be just luckier than usual, but it still feels OP. And what is that? Polymer infuser, what does that do? This fusion injector pours advanced polymers into any weak points in a piece of armor. Right click on it to use, so... Oh, right, it repairs armor. So what is the difference between that and... Actually, I do not have any toolkit that repairs armor, so I'm gonna wait until my armor is in a worse shape and then I'm gonna repair it. Now, I'm going to use... Actually... Oh, I forgot. Anyway, I'm gonna see electronic toolkit. I think it is rechargeable, so let's use it. And then I'm gonna go back to the previous floor, recharge what I can, and then go deeper into the floor number 4. So, what do I want to repair? Let's repair my pistol because I don't want it to be in a bad shape. I don't need to use my digital assistant, so let's not do so. Very nice, and repair capacity exceeded, and repair station is forever shut down. Oh well, that happens. I believe I discarded everything on this floor. Yes, I have, so let's just run around, get back to the previous floor. Now it does cost me food because, you know, running makes time pass, but I believe it is worth it. Why not? Let's activate the charging hub. It is also going to grant me some free experience, and let's charge my digital assistant. There we go, very nice. And we can now exit, go into our the deeper flaws. Man, I really feel like I'm suffering. I mean, like, I cannot speak in this cast. Like, it happens in a lot of my videos, don't get me wrong, but it mostly happens in Sword of the Stars. I don't know why. And in Endless Space, I usually make better videos overall. And in this game, even though I love it a lot, for some reason have really big troubles with language. This is the same thing that happened to Total Biscuit as well. If you remember his videocast, he really had some trouble occasionally to say some simplest words. So maybe it's something with the game. Maybe the designers of the devs of this game are magicians who, or evil mastermind monsters who plot against the world and want to conquer it by making us unable to use any coherent language. Which is a possibility, you know. So don't laugh. We might be conquered by those devs, killed, enslaved, or whatever. Anyway, those enemies shouldn't be too much, that much of a problem. I'm soon going to level up, so I'm not even gonna bother with resting, even though I'd love to drink my juice. But you know, actually I did not reload, so let's get back behind this door and then reload. Let's not be a dummy and get myself killed for no reason. Now, let's open this door and let anything that wants to come through it and then kill it. A lot of Zoo Infant Swarms, but fortunately they're not the most dangerous enemy out there. There's a bot, which I kinda hate, and I attack the bot even though I wanted to attack the Zoo Infant Swarm. But oh well. I am taking a lot of damage. I might be forced to rest sooner rather than later. Yeah, and there's a bat as well. Well, let's shoot the bat. That's good. Let's exit the door to reload. I know it's only a single bullet, but better safe than sorry. I cannot see anything, but I'm really scared that I might die, so let's rest again. And this is also another great... Oh. Hydra on floor number 4! You have to be kidding me! Maybe he'll drop a weapon, but I have never seen a Hydra drop a weapon, at least not yet. They do drop cheese quite often. But I do not need cheese, I need to live. Let's close this door and keep resting. He really wants to call and say hi. He wants to do it so badly. I don't want to do it, I guess I have to. What I can do is heal up, but this would take a 10, which he can use. Although, I have med patches, which instantly heal me. So I'm gonna use one, and make sure that even if he's got a very powerful weapon, which I don't remember what kind of weapons they use, but they do have weapons, then he's not gonna kill me instantly. Alright, now I can try and kill him. Ow, they have blades! No! I forgot, blades are very dangerous. Right, I think I can survive one more shot and then I have to use the med patch. Oh boy, yeah, I do have to use this med patch, all of them. Now, I'm in very bad shape. This guy isn't even bleeding! No! This is going to... I'm not... Right. Right, I'm desperate. I'm using a grenade. I'm sorry. It's a bad situation to use it, but... It's only going to be used for a single enemy, which is very annoying, but I don't want to blow myself up, thank you very much. I'm so close to leveling up. Maybe I can tank him. Oh boy, this is such a stupid risk I'm taking, but let's fire. He missed, that's very good. Let's keep trying to back off. And yes, I killed him and for cheese. And I'm out of ammo as well. Let's reload. This guy cannot deal a huge amount of damage, so I shouldn't be too afraid. I did get some antibodies as well, which is good. Have a cheese. Did I drink it already? I mean, eat it already? I think I did. But, no, actually I didn't. But what I can do is make myself a sub switch, which I might do because I am really close to leveling up. And there is also a cooker, a real cooker, so I do not have to use my portable one. So, actually, let's fire at this guy because I'm kinda scared. Let's knife him as well. Let's close this door. I really would love to level up right now, but actually I think there's nothing threatening me just yet, so I don't have to hurry leveling up. Let's repair this damage charging hub. We don't need to use it. The digital asset 90% is a lot. I have expected it to blow up in my face, but it didn't, which is good. Actually, you know what? Let us use this. Now, there's quite a big amount of enemies, and this looks suspicious. Those might be two enemies very close together, but this might be an adaptoid next to an enemy. So let's take note. If there is no enemy in this next room, standing in, right there, I mean, If there is some kind of object, like a chair or something, right there, then this might be unadopted. Same thing in the room above us, or any other room, in fact. Maybe I should not have used this thing just yet, but we'll be on the lookout. We will be on the lookout. Anyway, what I'm going to do is use this cooker to cook myself some sausage, because they are tasty. So stale bread and raw meat should create myself a sausage. So craft, yes. What? It is what? It should. Don't tell me you have to cook them in fast and then turn it into the sausage, because if that's the case, then it's stupid. I say. Oh well. I'm pretty sure it wasn't like this, but maybe it was, and I'm just stupid. Whatever. Whatever. I'm not gonna hate. I kinda am actually, but whatever. Now, can I cook this moldy bread? I don't think I can, but just in case I can, let's try it. Nah, I can't cook bread to make egg. I use my cooker as well. Can I make a sausage? I do not have any bread. I only need a purifier to turn this bread into safe bread, so that's bad. And I cannot combine cheese with meat. I tried it before, it doesn't work. Even though, in my opinion, it would be a delicious combo. But apparently, some people disagree. Maybe now it's a possibility. I mean, keep in mind, there have been some additions made to the game, but, you know, I'm not gonna risk it. It didn't work for me in the past, so I'm gonna assume it's not going to work for me now. Alright, let's open this door. Let's zoom out. I do not see any enemies in the vicinity. And hello, you are an adaptoid. I'm pretty sure this is an adaptoid. Or maybe it wasn't. No! Oh, holy voracious soup! No, 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 no. Alright. I'm not even gonna risk it. Grenade this guy. Thank you. You can tell that I was pretty scared just by the fact that I used my only grenade on this guy. I may, you know, regret this in the future. I probably will, but I was really scared. Those guys with the berserk thingy, they're mighty scary. And this actually I almost walked into it, and this might be an adaptoid. So let's... That's a virus. Alright, level up, that's the first thing. Get more might, get more finesse. Get... what else? Weapon stuff would be good. Melee number 1. I do not need melee anyway, so that's not a big problem anyway. Alright, let's think. Pistol, yes. Actually, all of those things, yes. What else? If I upgrade my knife, then I would have to spend some on biotech or foraging. So we have confirmation that biotech somehow influences the serums, I guess. So why not? Let's spend, actually... I do feel like spending this on something else. Now let's get one in lockpicking, which actually paid out wonderfully. Oh, I wanted to go for knives and biotech. Oh, well, let's go for knife anyway. And abandon the biotech. And now let's try to survive. Let's shoot the virus, because it's very, very dangerous. Fortunately, I was able to kill him. Now, those things are going to follow me, so I'm not actually going to shoot them. Let's start with the thing I fear most, because it can carry diseases. That's good, and actually I can now use my knife to kill everything else. They did damage my armor, but I'm not too concerned about that. I can repair it. I have the necessary toolkits. And if you are wondering why I let the enemies damage me, then you all know why, because I will heal automatically when I level up. Now, let us use this thing again. The motion sensor, use. And no, that is not an adaptoid right in this room. In fact, I don't think there is any adaptoid, because I'm pretty sure all of those dots moved in some way. So that's good to know. That's really, really good to know. Now I'm going to recharge my pistol just in case something nasty comes through this room. I mean, into this room. Keep killing the stuff, and we can proceed. Actually, I'm getting really hungry, but for now it is not an issue. There's a rat right over there. That's a medical bay. There are usually horrible things inside, so let's close this door so that this mutant drug doesn't come right at me. Actually, I might as well kill it. Is there something behind me? No. Right, let's shoot the rat. I said let's shoot the rat.
Well done.
Oh, there's another one. Great. And another one. Well, why are there so many mutant rats? Everywhere. Who's bringing them? Somebody is, and I know it. Anyway, I am really hungry, both in real life and in this game, but I think I'm still fine. And that's kinda lucky. Medical bay with no angry bots inside. And I don't think anything is Adaptoid-like-ish, so that's okay. So let's just... I don't think I should really bother firing, although there is a rat right up there. Out of range, right. So let's just wait some more. And then I can walk up and kill this guy. Take a little damage in the process, that's okay. Kill the mutant rat, because... rock rat, whatever. Damage med bay is amazing, but let's first see... Oh. Actually, I didn't want to use my pistol, but oh well, I already did. Let's keep killing the bats. They are really adorable. I'm not sure if I said it, I'm pretty sure I did, but they are. And this is a healing though, that's good to know. Blue is good. Right, let's repair this med bay, because hell why not. Let's use the electronics toolkit, because hell why not, again. How long is this video? Is it either 20 minutes or 50 minutes? Difficult for me to say. Really difficult, actually it might be both. Anyway, let's activate this. I'm not sure why I would need the med bay. Oh, it just fully heals me. Well, it is good because it gave me experience, I guess. So that's not that bad. I do have some medical skills, so I can open the locker, though it doesn't make too much sense in my opinion, because you should rather use the electronic computer skills, but I guess that makes the medical skills more useful, so I'm not gonna complain. And I'm really hungry, I need to eat something. So let us go for soul force rations. When you are in doubt what to eat, just eat the soul force rations. They are always the good thing to go for. Let's try and open this door. Let's try and do it again. There we go. And oh! I didn't notice this guy. I just rushed through the door like a dummy I am. But that's okay, there should be some wonderful loot inside, so let's try and open this. I should have used my thingy, but fortunately it worked. I have a purifier! Wow! Engineer hacks is a lot! Anyway, craft, let's purify the moldy bread into a stale bread. Thank you, bread. Could use a little butter. Well, I do not even think there is butter in this game. Anyway, let's keep using the purifier. What else can I purify? Cheese, rotten cheese to be more precise. Let's purify it. Excellent. Very nice. Now I have safe cheese. What else can I purify? Anything? Hybrid cheese? No. I can purify raw meat into a safe meat. I'm gonna do so. Why? Because hey, why not? There we go. And now I can, in fact, just to prove that I can, I'm gonna use my portable cooker and make myself a sausage. I'm not sure if I can use my safe meat, I'm pretty sure I can, but just in case I can't, well, actually, I know for a fact that I can use cooked meat, but I do not know if I can use stale bread. Actually, I think I couldn't, right? That's what caused me to fail previously. Right, so let's not do this. Maybe I can combine bread with cheese. I'm not sure if I tried it before. Let's try it. Should be very tasty toast. Nope, game disagree. The game disagrees, that's bad. Anyway, let's try and open this armor crate. Should be fairly easy. Some rifle rounds, nothing too fancy. I'm not even gonna bother opening this though. Anything I didn't discover on this floor? A lot of stuff. It's a big floor. Right, let's keep going then. And keep going and keep going, like I have never gone before, like an enterprise or something. Right, but this staple looks suspicious, so I'm not even gonna walk close to it. As simple as that. Right, it looks like I cleared the level in terms of enemies at least. Oh, that was close, I almost walked right into it. Right, that's where I was, so how about actually look at my minimap before walking into stupid places. I did hear enemies, so there are still enemies somewhere. No! Okay, he didn't poison me, that's good. Actually, I did not even reload, which was stupid of me. Well, no, I did, so that's good. I'm burning for those bullets, by the way, it's not good. Anyway, let's use my lockpick set, because why not? And I got even more bullets, that's very nice, because that's what I was lacking. And I believe I have discovered everything, so let's make a quick stop by the charging hub, because I believe that now there are in fact things for me to charge, which is good. So let's activate this thing. There we go. What do I want to charge? The motion tracker or the purifier? I think I'll go for purifier, and then motion tracker, and then this thing, and everything is full charge. Wow, I feel overpowered. I said this a billion times already, but I'm gonna say it again. Oh, I know what I'm supposed to say. I just looked out the window and I just realized that I'm supposed to brag about I still have winter. That's right, it's snowing pretty harshly right now, which is, in my honest opinion, let's activate. Actually, let's save this medbay. But in my honest opinion, it is amazing. I really hope that it continues to rain. This is pretty bad. But I really hope that it continues to rain until April. Because in Poland, yeah, snow in April isn't actually a very surprising or strange thing. However, winter and snow consistently remaining on the ground, I mean everything being covered in snow all the time through December, or November in fact, from November up until April, I have never seen that in my life. There was always... Okay, there's a confused tag of humans somewhere, but whatever. But anyway, it never happened in my life, the fact that we had constant snow for all those months. And even though there was never really a big amount of snow, which I like the most, but I'm not gonna complain because there's still snow and I'm so happy. I love snow. Every cool person does, in my opinion, which is something that I got to miss in South Korea. There is snow in there, obviously, but I really do not think they still have snow. Actually, I might check it. Why not? I'm sorry, I know you were here for the gameplay, so yeah, I'm gonna fire my pistol while checking the weather in Seoul right now. Right, let's keep firing, and right now there are 4 degrees Celsius in Seoul. What time it is? Oh, right, it is just after midnight. It is very hot in there, but I will not shut up, lady. I'm making a video cast. Anyway, apparently, even in Seoul, today at, what is it? At 5 and 6 AM, there's going to be a little snow. So that's cool. That's something that I'm looking forward to. That's great, actually. I'm very happy. Anyway, that was the weather for us, and there's a desk. That's good to know. This week is going to be amazing, so let's close those doors and try and activate this console. Actually, first let's reload in case anything comes through the doors, and now let's try and activate this console. Why not use a digital assistant? I feel like it is a worthy investment because those consoles are mighty important. And a new message that is encrypted. I cannot understand a thing except for ow, so I guess something was hacked. Right, let's try and decrypt this. Let's use a digital interpreter. Interpreter? That's a new word. What? Wow, I'm so happy. Wow. Yes! Picture blog, entry 4424. This time I will bring culture to this dreadful place. With the help of a Morigi brain in a jar. Brain in a jar, wow. I have created a wonderful star fondue made of chazanti rice, safe cheese and Morigi flavored oils. For maximum effect, remember to use quality tiger war bread on your bone silver skewers. Holy bokeh, it requires... Wow, I do not have those flavor oils, which is annoying. But I do have everything else, so I'm gonna save those stuff. And I so desperately want to eat this right now. In fact, I wanna eat that fondue in real life as well. It has been a while. When was the last time I ate a good fondue? Too long. By the way, what kind of fondue do you like? My personal fondue is actually the meat fondue. You know, where there's the big pot of boiling oil and you put meat inside of it. It's so amazing, I love it. And no cheese fondue can match that, honestly. That's at least my opinion. Oh, I thought this is the cleaning bot. It is in fact a scavenger bot, which is more dangerous, so that was stupid of me not to attack this. Now this bot ain't as dangerous, so I can just knife him to death. In fact, I really want to drink something because I am thirsty, because of so much commentating. And it feels like it actually may have been an hour of me talking. And I feel like still going on, so that's good. Although, I know, according to Google Analytics, the longer the videos, the less views they actually get, which is surprising. I mean, people rarely watch any videos for longer than 10 minutes and... This guy throws bombs! No! Kill him! Kill him now! Get away from me, you evil spawn! There we go, kill that human, that's good. Now, I'm gonna shoot, what do I want to shoot? Well, this bot is not really a problem, but this thing is... Right, let's close this door so that I can safely reload. This bot is annoying because it opens the door which I want to remain closed, but oh well. Alright, I killed a human and I feel good about it. Not the same as kissing a girl, feeling good about it, but... Whatever. Actually, it was liking it, not feeling good about it. Almost the same thing, and wow, there's a lot of those things in here. So let's use my pistol then. I didn't kill anything, in fact. That doesn't bode well. But I can keep killing things, and actually I'm pretty close to leveling up, so I do not have to worry all that much. Although if I get disease level 2 or 3, then this is the point where I should actually start to worry, so yeah. Anyway, let's close this door. I'm getting really hungry, but oh. Black door, I don't know what it does. It could do all various sorts of things. Now, I don't want to try and open those things with the disease, so let's actually open this door. I don't see any enemy. Of course, but I had a hunch it is going to be blindness. I can't close this door, however. I cannot see a thing. Actually, I can see now if I move upwards. And let's wait. Oh great, there's an enemy somewhere. Where? It was right over there. Wow, I'm very lucky. Wow, I'm really amazingly lucky when it comes to blindness. I keep selecting the right place where they are. Wait, what? I'm hungry, I know that, but there's also something somewhere. There it is, it was behind me. How did it creep behind me? I do not know. So let's keep waiting. There we go, blindness went away. And I'm hungry, so what this hunger does, I do not remember. I mean, I assume it does bad things, obviously, but I don't remember what exactly now. I still do not have any tank war bread that I could use to create a salt switch. Apparently, moldy bread or stay bread or anything like that doesn't work. But I still am going to purify this moldy bread, because moldy bread is never good and safe bread is always better. Disease is cute, which is very good. Let's throw this bread on the floor, cause hey, why not, we're cool kids like this. And you know what, let's just eat it. I mean, what else can I do? Well, I could eat the Sophos rations, but I don't know what to use stale bread for, so let's just eat it anyway. And then some false rations. Now, I am kind of running low on food, but that's because I cannot find any taco war bread, which is annoying to say the least. Now, let's try and open this thing. It should be very easy, because I'm a master hacker. And I found a bear suit! Stealth suit, what is that? I don't know. It's advanced body armor dedicated to dampening all the data emitted by the wearer, especially effective when used by scout personnel. I'm not a scout personnel, so that's bad. Anyway, I'm gonna equip this. It takes a while, a long while, and it is now equipped. Now it does have better armor, I think. Yeah, it does have better armor. It does have a longer equip time, but most of all, it is a stealth suit, so I'm really interested in what it does, because it doesn't say so, if you can see. But anyway, I'm going to try and open this locker, and I feel like I should actually try and end this cast relatively soon, because you know how it goes. It has been going on for quite a while, and utility, wow, I'm getting so lucky. Like seriously extraordinary, very much so incredibly lucky with my drops and pickups. Except for weapons, which I still don't have any, which is bad and it might kill me in the end, but so far it has been great. Anyway, this is a blindness though, I don't want to go through it, but anyway, it has been a while. So I'm gonna rest and I'm gonna see my outro because I feel like ending right now. It has been a long video cast and it should be good enough for you. So, it was PANCZASU the Mighty Mix Spammer. If you somehow managed to enjoy my video cast for whatever reason, then please like it, maybe even subscribe to my channel if you wish to see more of my casts. Please also remember to leave a comment because they help me greatly and I do love reading them. Thank you for watching and I'll see you online.